What's up, Sagittarius? Welcome to my channel, The Intuitive Teacup. I'm so happy to have all my Saggy friends here with me today. We're going to do a fun little tarot spread for you all about career and finances. I am recording live here at Kaiser Permanente Hospital, a bit of a change of location. I'm totally fine. I'm doing a little bit of rest and recuperation for my lungs, but all is good. I'm in good energy. I'm on the mend, and I have so much extra time to kill that it just felt like it was a good time to do some readings for all my little zodiac signs out there. So keep in mind these are going to be general messages. Not everything I say is going to resonate with all the Sagittarians out there. That's totally fine. It can't always be your message, right? Messages go out to those who need to hear them the most, I think. So if you want more messages, if you want additional clarity on what I present you with, feel free to check that Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign out. There'll be a link in the description box below that shows you how to do that, how to generate your birth chart. In that description box below will be everything else you need to know about this video, including the decks I am using, as well as my social media channels. Check those out if you have a chance. I'm The Intuitive Teacup on Facebook and Instagram. Blah, 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 blah. Other than that, we're going to jump in. I feel like I talk a mile a minute to get through that intro. All right, Sagittarius, career and finances, your energy, whoosh, moving in fast, coming in hot, as they say. Speed, movement, wand energy. This is one of your cards. I always see it as like the archer shooting his bow and arrows, but there's multiple arrows. So this could mean travel. This could mean multiple conversations being had, a project being taken in multiple directions, multiple forms or people of interest or inspiration. Generally, it actually feels like a very good thing. Wands can be creativity. So yeah, some of you, this could also represent a career finally taking off, especially for those in the arts, in some type of, it could be acting or singing or, something taking off, moving very fast, being clarified by the High Priestess. Okay. So this is typically Cancerian energy or sometimes Pisces. It could be, receiving messages from spirit, actually, which is kind of unusual in a career spread, but hey, you know, if it resonates, take it. Some sort of vital or crucial information that I think you've been sitting on a long time, it finally clicked, and whatever that information is, it's coming from your intuition, but ultimately, you know, channeling messages from spirit, if you believe in that, if you're into that, and it's giving you it's lighting a fire underneath you. It's giving you like a kick in the butt to go after it and really motivate you. That's what your energy is coming up as. It's a thought or idea that I'm just getting it all of a sudden clicked, everything fell into place or something fell into place, and it like sets you off and running. It's like the metaphor of blowing a whistle at the beginning of a race and people just start charging, or that like gun they shoot right at the beginning of a race, just boom, and you're off. So where are you headed towards, Sagittarius? Let's see. And in fact, I'm going to pull a card for that. What are they heading towards? What is this? Ooh, or the communication. Okay, well, your Nine of Cups flew up. Ooh, and all right, we'll take it. Wow. Okay, you got 3. Nine of Cups, the 1111 soulmate card, maybe, or a solid foundation, and the Knight of Swords. I was going to say the Knight of Wands. Interesting. All right. We're going to keep that in mind, but you're going after, this one fell out too. Oh my God, Saggy, too many cards. I like that, putting down burdens, a tremendous amount of work and effort that has been done or demonstrated. You're finally releasing it and being, it's the completion of a cycle, but you're able to let this go and start a new chapter, start a new journey. Very cool. And you're moving away from it quite fast. It's like all of a sudden you've decided that you no longer need to carry these burdens, or the work is simply done. You've put the finishing touches on a project, and I will say it was an arduous and potentially painful, laborious endeavor. I'm just getting like, done. You may have graduated with some sort of degree that you've been going to school for, you know, well beyond what you thought you would have to. That's not going to be for everybody, but yeah, your achievement of this degree or achievement of completion of this project, your wishes are coming true. Something good came from releasing all this energy and effort that you've been putting into this project. It's bringing about great joy. You feel a great sense of pride and accomplishment. It required a lot of your passion and strength. It's gotten you at minimum to a solid foundation, but I almost see this as a celebration of sorts. Sometimes this can be like the wedding, party, anniversary, whatever card, a party. It can be a garden party in the back, right? This could be someone celebrating or toasting to you to your accomplishment, Sagittarius. You may have gotten a promotion at work. You may have gotten a bonus of some kind. But again, more fast movement here. Again, something set you off and it was just like, boom, go. You have 2 cards of rapid movement. Gemini energy here. The Knight of Swords is the fastest moving knight in the deck. And he's going after something with knowledge, right? His own inner truth is what's driving him. And it may be a message to communicate something. It's very possible. And the way it is, it's headed this way. Again, this is career oriented, but for some of you, it could be a conversation with something you view or someone you view as your soulmate or someone you want to go into business with potentially. And it's almost like you're moving fast to communicate with them and they are you. This could be like the how do I want to phrase it? Sealing the deal of some sort of business endeavor as well. Maybe it's been a long process writing up the contracts and doing this, and finally like it's time to get signatures, and then boom, your business is off and started. It could be something like that. So that's a lot going on, but generally it feels all very good, especially this. Whatever this is, you're like, bye Felicia, I'm done. Some of you may be leaving a job. I don't think that's for most of you. I think whatever this is, it's the releasing of a burden that escalated your career, your title, your paycheck. It's something very, very joyous and celebratory. So what is going to be your challenge, Sagittarius? The 7 of Swords. Okay, so moving on and not looking back. That's what's coming through here. There's something that isn't allowing you internally. It's mentally. You're not able to completely sever something you're moving away from. So it could be a coworker, it could be a job, it could be a location. If for some of you, it could be giving up, like if you have different divisions or branches, you may have been put on another one, but now you're required to leave the other behind. Maybe you're leaving people you didn't want to leave, but I will say with this, there's some energy of guilt about it. Maybe you got a promotion or a raise, but the person you worked on this project with didn't. There's something about you're ready to pack up and move on, but something is keeping you, something is not allowing you to wholeheartedly cut ties with whatever you're leaving behind. There's a little bit of mental baggage here, right? You're carrying this new information or you may be traveling to communicate messages. I don't even know what that would be. Potentially in like, again, a field of artistic endeavors. You could be a public speaker of sorts, but there's something, it's like these 2 swords are stuck in the ground and I'm just getting it. It's like you're having difficulty leaving those behind. It could represent people. It could represent an air sign. Maybe you have, buddies or coworkers that are Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but potentially. But yes, you're having mixed feelings about it. Because mentally you're not able to completely shut that out and start anew. And I am getting you're worried about the reception of how people are going to view you. It's being clarified by the Wheel of Fortune though. So this movement or change or relocation that you're being called to do, this may have been you're being ordered to do it, right? Somebody is pulling it out of you or forcing you to do it. It's destiny, it's fate. It was supposed to happen this way. The Wheel of Fortune is a great card. That's actually one of your cards, Sagittarius. It's Jupiter, right? The idea of expansion. You're going from this to something that needs to be bigger. It's going to require more money. It's going to require more people. It's going to require more offices. It's going to require more supplies, whatever it is. It's expansion and it is positive, but you're not totally seeing it that way yet. You have some hangups about completely leaving something or someone behind. And yeah, I'm just getting the thoughts are eating away at you. I don't know what guilt this would be, but that's your challenge or focus in the coming weeks, is actually trying to see the silver lining. And it's more than a silver lining. It's positive change forward, the way that, it's literally a wheel, right? Wheels bring us forward, movement, progression. You need to start looking at the future. See how you're looking back to the past? This is focus on the future, focus on new opportunities, because I'm just getting it's your destiny. It was supposed to happen this way. It was written in the stars. So this just came through. Don't be sluggish about the change. Just embrace the change. Go for it. Because there's new adventures to be had, Sagittarius, and you love a good adventure. All right, so what is going to be helpful to you in the coming weeks? The Queen of Swords. Knowing your truth. being confident and courageous, and those are very strong Leo qualities, right? We're in Leo season. Balance and order will be restored. The way the 7 is an imbalanced number and you're having trouble severing ties with something or someone, karma, fate, destiny, it has to do with the natural order of the universe. This could represent your boss as well. It's like those people or whatever situation you're cautiously not wanting to move away from. I'm just getting that justice will be served, with Libra, fairness, justice. These people are not going to be left to suffer or whatever if you're worried about that. If this does represent your boss, the Queen of Swords is a kind ruler. She's not the most emotional queen, right? She doesn't necessarily wear her heart on her sleeve. She's fought some battles, right? She knows how to win the war. I don't even know what that would really mean in this situation here, but this Queen of Swords may represent your new boss or someone new you're working with, and I'm just getting there welcoming you into the group. Some of you may have had to switch locations or offices or whatever, wherever you work, and you may be worried about leaving the familiarity behind. I think that's what this is actually. And you see this queen, right? This new boss, this new coworker, as a little bit intimidating because she's got her giant sword up, right? You don't know what that means, Sagittarius. She does rule with kindness and fairness is what I'm getting. And the way her hand is up, it's like she's welcoming you into the group, to the posse, to the tribe. But the Queen of Swords is all about logic and fact and figures and analysis. She doesn't have a lot of time for games. So especially early on, Sagittarius, I would go easy with kind of like that jovial, joking personality because she might not be all that receptive to it. This is a very serious queen. And it's not that she doesn't have that type of personality, but professionalism is what's most important to her first and foremost. So the help to you, it's almost reminding you, like, if this is what you're expecting, like, she's going to welcome you, but she may be a little bit cold at first, okay? Especially those working with a Libra, potentially. Being clarified by, there you are, the Knight of Wands. Yeah, this is you coming in. And even the way the cards are placed, she's literally welcoming you, Sagittarius. And now I was saying, you may be coming in with that excitement, but almost that nervous energy of maybe needing to, I don't know if it's impress people, but make a good impression, essentially. You don't have to worry about that too much. You were brought on board. She's welcoming you because this team, you've caught their eye somehow, right? You've shown that you have a lot of tremendous passion and effort and you're willing to do the work. That is what's brought this movement and change into your life, this good fortune. So you don't need to be questioning things or worrying about that first impression. They're bringing you on because they want you, Sagittarius. So this is almost saying, be yourself. You don't have to overplay it or overdo it. Just come in with your burning bright light, fire, and energy that you have, that excitement that you have to the job, that creativity you might have. Come in and be yourself. That's going to be helpful to you here. That is what's going to prove yourself to this possibly intimidating new boss, or this could even represent your team, right? So then what is your guidance or advice, Sagittarius? Queen of Pentacles. Now we got some money going. All right, the Queen of Money, the Queen of building that dream career, building that dream job. She nurtures it like a seed, right? I always think that pentacle sits in her lap and it looks like a baby, right? That she's just birthed into the world. She's holding it very carefully and making sure she gives it a good home, gives it a good life. This is representing your career or your money, your financial situation potentially your family, your health, right? All those things can represent pentacles. Nurturing the seed. So let's see, it's being clarified by the sun. Yeah, all right. I always like when pentacles come with the sun because it's that great metaphor of what do seeds need to grow? It needs sunlight, it needs water. So if you put it in the context of what does this money need to grow, it needs your attention, it needs your warmth, it needs your love, it needs your effort. You need to be in an environment where this business can grow and succeed, where you can, whatever it is for you, gain new clients, gain new customers, gain new financial support or stability. Some of you may be starting a family. I mean, this is a career spread, but that did kind of come through here. I was saying she's nurturing the seed, she's holding it like a baby, and boom, there she is holding a baby. So if some of you are relocating, you might meet somebody in the future that you want to start a family with. That's not going to be for all of you, but your advice here, Sagittarius, is treat this like something you want to nurture well into the future, something that you want to take from infancy and grow it into a kingdom, right? And I'm speaking in metaphor. This all has to do with either your money or your job or your career. Treat it with love and care, right? Put in the hours, put in the effort, but also enjoy it. The sun is a card of tremendous happiness and joy, lighthearted energy. What I'm getting here is that if you're not having fun, you're doing it wrong. And that's such a beautiful, like, Sagittarian energy. You're the Knight of Wands. He lives for the thrill, for the excitement, right? If he gets bored, he meaning the knight, right? It could be male or female. If he gets bored, like fire, he's gonna go. Fire comes and goes. If you want this to be long lasting, you have to make sure that you're setting, like, future proofing yourself. Set yourself up for success so that there's a great amount of work that you can enjoy over time. I know that's a little bit vague, but it's basically saying see the future potential in this and make sure you're enjoying it and having fun along the way, which is actually really great advice. And I mean, the fact that in your financial spread you have the Wheel of Fortune, fast movement, and the Queen of Pentacles, that's pretty badass. The Queen of Money, whether you're male or female, right? That's pretty great. All right, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. Let me know in the comments below if that resonated. Please do like, share, subscribe. That would help me a lot. And I will see you guys next time. All the best to you. Bye.